You know, if I still go to Keelan yearling sales in September every year, and all the sort of it's a generation now. I'm afraid the younger people don't have a clue who he is, but the older generation all still come up and ask about the family, and you know they all went to Ballydoyle at some stage during their lives, and so on. No, he was obviously very widely known and respected. And I mean, even going back when my brother was training, you know, I had my father at one end and my brother at the other end. You know, it was going on, but it was it was a farm, you know, and that's all it was in 1952 or 3 when he took it over, and it all had to be laid out from scratch. On a practical level, he laid the first all-weather gallop. He was the first person who put down stone and put a covering of wood chip on it in Ballydoyle, and you know that's where he went from there. Because I don't even know how they managed before an all-weather gallop. To be perfectly honest, how you trained horses in the summer, I have no idea. To be honest, that's a little bit of a fiction, that one. It just so happens there's a bend in Ballydoyle on the lower gallop that is very like Tatton Corner in Epsom, and it's always sort of said that he laid it out. He didn't really. That just happened to be the topography, and in fact he very rarely galloped horses around it because it wasn't a great bend. You know, it was downhill and left-handed and cambered sort of oddly, so he very rarely actually worked horses around it at all.